Hello everybody. A little bit of an update on my channel. I've been distracted by real life in the last months, so now I'm back probably with some more battery reports. So this video is not a battery report, it's a little bit about what has happened in the last few months. So first you can see something about the ETC happened in July this summer. Then Swedish Team Yankee tournament, and then something about Warmaster. So let's look at the first topic of the day, European Team Championship. So Flames of War. I will be going there in the teams tournament, and I will be part of the United Nations team. This is my first time. I hope to see you there. And no spoilers, as you can see, but I might take a German list. It's going to be something from Ghost Panzers. No spoilers. There will come an update later in the summer. And so where's the venue? It's in Leoben in Austria. So I will be flying from Copenhagen to Vienna and then driving around the beautiful Austria all the way to Leoben. Really looking forward to that. Really looking forward to meet lots of people. As I said, first time for me. So it's wonderful. So the next one. That was a long drive from my place close to Copenhagen all the way to Göteborg in Sweden for a one-day Team Yankee tournament. Was very well organized by the chaps up there. It was 100 points dynamic, red versus blue. So this is my army. I took the Polish. I was planning to take maybe my Danes, but then there was we missed Warsaw Pact player, so I swapped to Polish, which is the Eastern European faction I like the most because of the Danas. No secret about that. I love the Danas. And this is my list. It's a tiny BMP formation. I mean, not really tiny because it's a lot of units, but you know, it's pretty solid. There are T-72s and T-72Bs, and then the T-55, just the normal ones, because you need some guns. The BMP ones are not that beautiful on that. And then I had lots of arty. I have Carnations, I have Hales and Danas, and then I also had my Fitters. So that was pretty decent list, I would say. The first game was against the British Lynx Airmobile and Chieftain formation. The mission was annihilation, so we knew that we were not going to finish the game, and we ended in a draw, 3-3. There was lots of smoke everywhere, lots of burning wrecks. It was a very nice game and very nice guy, my opponent. So the next game was against West German Marder 2 Panzergrenadier formation. Again, great opponent, very fun game. And those Marder 2s, they are tough cookies. They have fantastic gun, they have good mobility, great armor. So that was not easy really. At some point the dice were on my side, but then it leveled up a little bit, so we also ended up in a 3-3. I mean, we could have played 6 hours more, but we were going nowhere. So the last game was against West Germans again, Marder 2s, Panzergrenadier formation again, and again, very nice opponent, very interesting game. it was, yeah, I could have gone a little bit more, if I was more brave, maybe could have gotten a win. But yeah, there was tough anyways. So again, it ended in a draw, 3-3, because of time limitations. What was very interesting at the end of this tournament is actually the positions, how it ended. So is the first two places went to the West Germans Marder II Panzergrenadier armies. Third place British. Fourth place West German Leopard 2 Marder 1 Panzergrenadiers. And then the Warsaw Pact at the bottom. So that is a clear split. Maybe the most experienced players took the NATO, or maybe there were some things that just played well for the NATO armies. What I'm really, really glad is that I actually met the guys that ended first, second, and third, and I got draws with them. So basically, they won all the games except the ones against me, and it was the first of the Warsaw Pact list of players. So not a bad result. I have to say I was impressed by the Marder 2s, and I mean you really need guns to take them down. I was very, very impressed, and I was also happy of my list. Solid. Could have gotten maybe a few points more, but not too bad. And a good tournament. As I said, well organized, fun games, sweet guys. So next is a bit something different. So a few months ago, I discovered War Master. It's nearly going back to my childhood, really. Everybody has been playing with woods, elves, and dwarfs, and this and that. And so with the 3D printing options, you can get an army pretty easily. Maybe 2, maybe 3, maybe more. So these are my wood elves. I had a few games. Here in Denmark, Torbjorn, experienced guy, introduced me to the rules. So we played a few test games. One was my orcs and goblins against his Bretonnians, if I remember correctly. That is my list, and it's lots of fun. It's really lots of fun, and it's also fun building the list. It's not fun painting the goblins. I promised myself never paint goblins again, which is the reason I bought 4 more units, so I can actually make now. It's more 5-6 more units, so I can actually make a goblin army. But anyways, that's another story. So I had a few test games just to learn how it works, and recently I had another one with my wood elves against the skeletons, the tomb guys from Egypt down there, and I also love the wood elves. It was very fun also to paint them and base them with all the different sorts of grass and trees, and it was a lovely game. Torbjorn is a very good guy and very patient, explaining to me all the the peculiarities of the game, of the rules. So then the thing is that with the 3D printing, it gets cheaper and cheaper to get armies. So I was looking a little bit online on YouTube. It's that channel is Ian Standing channel is fantastic. I spent lots of hours on that. And so I started building my first armies, which is orc and goblins, as we said, and wood elves. And then someone says, yeah, but we can always organize a few games, and then you can buy the STL files, and okay, so I can expand my orc and goblins to goblins. It's just a few more units. So I have the goblins in the house. I have to paint them, and then you think, yeah, but I cannot really have one army of good guys and two armies of bad guys. So yeah, maybe the dwarves have been a childhood dream. So I have the STLs and got a few units printed, and then you say, oh look, there is a discount on that list, and so I got the STLs for the Kislev. I'm really fascinated by Eastern Europe, and Kislev was a very tempting army. So this is where I stand now, and of course there is the deadly option of the vampires, because you must have some undead army somewhere to complete the line. So I believe that was it as a channel update. So I want to thank you for your attention. Please remember to subscribe to my channel. And if it happens that you are in Leoben at the ETC, I will be there. So have a good summer, everybody.